Barcelona 3, Unionistas de Salamanca 1. Barcelona advanced to the Copa del Rey quarterfinals. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so disappointed in this team. I'm so embarrassed to support this team. I'm so sad, man. It's the story of this season. We get the win, but I have this bitter taste in my mouth that I can't even celebrate it, man. It's the first time in my life, genuinely, I don't think I celebrated a single Barcelona goal. What has happened to us, bro? What has happened to this team? It seems like every week I come on here, whether it's on TikTok or here on YouTube, and I talk about these games, and there's never anything positive to take away from it. We just keep committing the same mistakes over and over again. And the team doesn't learn, the manager doesn't learn. It's like these players just gave up. It's like they gave up. It's like the manager gave up. It's like the players gave up. And we as fans, we're still tuning in to watch every single game, thinking that this is going to be the game that we turn it around and we get the season back on track and we maybe finally can see a good performance. And it doesn't happen. We got outplayed on that first half against a third division team, sitting in 13th. We got outplayed, bro. We almost conceded 3 goals in that first half. We should have conceded 3 goals. We almost conceded in the first minute. The goal that they scored was a fucking thing of beauty. They played us on the park. They dissected us, our entire defense in that fucking goal. The whole right-hand side of the pitch. I could see it from my TV. I'm sitting my ass at home. I'm watching this fucking game. And I could see the whole right-hand side of the pitch open. And a guy at the far post, no one's marking him, and then scores a fantastic volley. And then we needed a fucking, like, a defensive error from them. I don't even know what the fuck they were doing in that corner, by the way. They committed all their men forward, and then, obviously, Ferran Torres is one-on-one. He has to convert that, and he scores. Good for him. But if we don't get that goal right before halftime, we lose this game. And then the other 2 goals we scored were individual brilliance. It wasn't like some fucking, we weren't like playing combinations in the final third. It was Koundé from outside of the box, which, by the way, bravo to Koundé. One of the few times I ever see a fucking Barca player shoot from outside of the box. It seems like these players, they get all the space in the world and they never have the balls to shoot. Finally, Koundé got the balls to shoot, and look at that fucking rocket that he scored. What a goal. And then Balde, who to me was subpar in the first half, comes out with that, which that's Balde, bro, for you. The guy can be shit. He can want to have you rip your eyes out because he never sends in the cross that finds the Barca player, and then he does something like that, and you remember why this kid's one of the most promising young fullbacks in football. But it's still not good enough, man. This team is not going to do shit this year. This manager is fucking terrible, bro. It's one of the, honestly, bro, I hate to say this, but I'm going to admit it here on camera. I think it's the only time in my life, maybe 2 times in my life, that I've rooted against Barcelona, that I've wanted Barca to lose a game, to make a statement, to prove a point. Because I would be okay with losing out on the Copa del Rey if that meant that Xavi would have gotten sacked. Because this team is going nowhere. We're going down a dead end with that guy in charge. This team needs a revamp. They're done with his voice, bro. They're clearly checked out. Never come out with any intensity. Again, we concede first. We conceded first against Real Madrid. We concede first against Unionistas de Salamanca. Never come out with any intensity. Never come out with any fight. Never come out with any urgency. Always, let's just sit back. We're going to come out sleeping. We concede the first goal and fight an uphill battle. It was the same thing against Granada. It was the same thing against Mallorca. It was the same thing against Alaves. It was the same thing against Celta Vigo. It's the same thing this fucking game. Nothing changes. Nothing ever changes. Everything's the same. Everything's the same. Every single week. It's like fucking deja vu watching this team play. If it wasn't for Iñaki Peña making 2 insane saves in the second half, and like in the 90th minute, this game would have finished 3-2, and we again would have only beaten them by 1 goal. Barca support are going to be like, I saw this report that came out that the Barca support are only going to sack Xavi if we get a disappointing exit in the Copa del Rey, which could have happened today. Today could have been Xavi's last game in charge, and it should have been Xavi's last game in charge. If Xavi actually loved this team, he would quit today. He would quit in that fucking locker room. He wouldn't get on the plane back to Barcelona. He would quit today. Victor Roque comes in after Lewandowski. But you put in Lewandowski before Victor Roque. And then you bring in Victor Roque in the 80th minute, you give him 10 minutes, and you play him out on the wing. You don't even play him in his natural position. Why do you keep bringing in Lewandowski? Why do you think this guy's some super sub that's going to save you? He's not. He fucking sucks, bro. Stop bringing in Robert Lewandowski, who has done nothing this season. Nothing. Fuck the goal against Real Madrid. It's meaningless. He's done nothing significant this season. And you bring him in instead of the kid. Put the kid in, bro. Show him what he's like. Let him play some. We saw Mark Yu today, which props to Xavi for not starting Lewandowski. I thought he was going to start him again because he scored that goal against Real Madrid. And every time Lewandowski scores a goal, he's suddenly undroppable. But he puts in Mark Yu. And Mark Yu had some, I think he had a pretty decent game. He had that chance in the first half where the Salamanca keeper made an insane save. He saved it with this fucking forearm, I'm pretty sure. Just insane reflexes. But, like, it's just so bad, man. It's so bad. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. It's like every week I come on here, whether it's on TikTok or on YouTube, and I'm gobsmacked, I'm shocked, I'm flabbergasted, and I don't know what to say about these performances, man. I really don't. Like, why? Like, we're gonna wait till what? Till we get knocked out of the UCL in the round of 16 by Napoli, till we finish 5th in La Liga and don't even qualify for a Champions League for the Champions League next year, until we can actually make a change. We're gonna wait till the shit hits the fan instead of like looking at being realistic right now and saying, yes, this guy's a club legend, but he does not know how to fucking manage the team, and the team is clearly checked out on him. That second half was not some great football that we were playing. It was just individual brilliance because we have a team that's literally in the last 16 of the biggest competition in Europe, and they have a team whose squad value is 3.6 million. That's less than we paid for fucking Romeo, bro. Our team is valued at 856. Theirs is valued at 3.6, and it looked like we were playing in the same league. It looked like we were the fucking third division team. Is this like? Do you guys not understand what the fuck is going on? Am I living in crazy town right now? Like, I feel like there's people that are still going to be defending Xavi after this. Like, what are we talking? We have to bring in our fucking starters in the second half to save this game. We have to play Pedri. Pedri should be resting. He has no business playing this game. We have to bring him in just to make sure that we go through against a third division team that's sitting in 13th. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we really doing? Let's be real now, man. This team's not doing shit in Europe this year. Not playing like this. Not with this intensity. Not with this passion. Falling asleep at the fucking, like, at the beginning of every single game. It's so embarrassing, bro. I'm so embarrassed to support this team. It's been the toughest season I've ever had supporting Barca. Really. I've never had a worse time watching this team. And that includes the Quique Setién and Ronald Koeman days, because at least at that point we had Messi. And it was fun to watch Messi play. But today, again, playing a fucking high line. Why are we playing a high line? We were constantly getting beaten behind in the first half. Playing a fucking high line again. It doesn't work, bro. Stop playing the fucking high line. You know what? Props to Romeo, by the way. He was actually really good today. Arguably, he was man of the match. I thought he was really, really good. I thought he had a great performance today. But that's Romeo's level. Third division. That's who he's going to look good against. Against first division teams, you can't play that guy because he fucking sucks. He looks terrible. But against a third division team, he can still show that he's a good enough player. So props to Romeo. Joao Felix, man, I forgot he was playing, bro. I honestly forgot he was playing. I thought Frankie had a decent game like he always does. I thought Ferran, obviously, he converted that chance pretty well. Ferran has some trouble finishing, but today, he converted that chance beautifully. But yeah, this team's not doing shit, man. Like I said, if Xavi was serious about this team and he actually loved Barcelona, he would resign today. But he's not gonna do that because he knows that he thinks that he can still turn it around, but he keeps doing the same shit every week. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing every week and expecting a different result. He continues to put out the same shit every week, the same shitty game plan, the same shitty tactics every single week, and he expects a different result. And it's not gonna come. He's got to change. He's got to be better. We need a different voice in this team. I'm sick of watching this brand of football. It's depressing, man. It's a chore watching Barcelona play. It used to be the highlight of my week watching this team. Ever since I was 6 years old, it would be the best part of my week. International breaks would fucking kill me, bro. Like winter, the summer when football wasn't on, it would kill me, bro. Because I love watching this team play so much. And now I can't wait for the summer so I can watch the Euro and the Copa America and watch some actually good football and not this shit. It's a chore, bro. It's a chore sitting through 90 minutes of this fucking shit. It's got to be better, bro. Something's got to change. Joan Laporta, Deco, you guys have to actually be good at your jobs and look into the future and see that this guy, yes, he's a club legend. Deco, who's your teammate? Joan Laporta, you love Xavi, okay? I get that, but it's time to go. It's time to say, hey, look, Xavi, today, that was too close for comfort, man. And we don't see this team going anywhere with you. Bye-bye. Thank you for everything you've done with the club. We'd love to have you as a consultant if you want. Maybe you can advise on transfers, or maybe he wants to go manage another team. And maybe in a few years when Xavi goes out and manages another team, maybe in the Bundesliga second division or in the championship in England, maybe he comes back and he's a better manager, and then maybe he could take Barcelona to new heights. But this season he's not doing shit, man. And we have a this season's still alive, bro. We could still win the UCL. It's not gonna happen. I know it's not, but bro, let me dream. We could still win La Liga, and now we're fighting for what? Top 4 in La Liga? Top 4? We were the favorites to win La Liga in the beginning of the season. In August, we were the favorites to win this fucking league. And now we'd be happy if we got top 4. Where have the standards of this club dropped to? What are we doing, man? I'm so disappointed in this team. Unionistas Salamanca, really, bro? We're struggling against that fucking team. By the way, the camera angle for that fucking game was giving me a headache, bro. But getting outplayed in the first half by that team is I mean, this whole season has been shit, man. This whole season has been so hard to watch. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. I'm super disappointed in this team. 3-1. I don't give a fuck. We could have won 6-1, and I would still be disappointed in this team. And it's bad, man. It's bad. It's a lot worse than I thought. I already thought it was really, really fucking bad, but after watching this game today, it's a lot worse than I thought. And this team, I promise you, will get spanked by the very next team we play in the Copa del Rey quarterfinals, whether it's Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid or any team or Girona. We're gonna get spanked by them, and we might actually lose to Napoli, and we might lose to them in embarrassing fashion because that's how bad this team is right now. But yeah, man, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this game. I'm sure most of you guys are not going to be happy like I am. I'm sure there's going to be that one delusional fan that's like, oh, Xavi did a good job in the second half. Come on, bro. Leave it alone. That second half had nothing to do with Xavi. It was just individual brilliance by players. It took us until the 70th minute is when we finally got the go-ahead goal. And again, it was Koundé from outside of the box. He didn't come out with some new innovative tactics. He didn't change anything. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm done. I love you guys, man. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.